It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. He who has great power should use it lightly. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. No man is crushed by misfortune unless he has first been deceived by prosperity. He who is brave is free. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a living man. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. He suffers because he chooses to, not because he must. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. The man who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive. Only time can heal what reason cannot. He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary. No man was ever wise by chance. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Life, if well lived, is long enough. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. It is quality rather than quantity that matters. While we wait for life, life passes. It is a great thing to know the season for speech and the season for silence. Life's like a play. It's not the length but the excellence of the acting that matters. The bravest sight in the world is to see a great man struggling against adversity. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. Life is long if you know how to use it. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. It is better to conquer our grief than to deceive it. He who is contented is rich. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Throw me to the wolves and I will return leading the pack. Difficulty comes from our lack of confidence. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength. The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable. Life without design is erratic. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant.